First responders have rescued thousands of people in the Houston area from the dangerous flooding. Southwest of Houston, our crews found a family who says help never came, even though they called 911 several times. David Begnaud joins us from Meyerland. David, good morning.
Gayle, good morning. I'll tell you about that family in a moment, but first, just caught up with Truett Allen. They have rescued 100 people. They did that yesterday. He's got a couple of buddies with him. Where are you headed right now?
We're headed over to a apartment complex off of Braeswood where there's 300 people trapped.
Okay, now this apartment complex we had heard something about yesterday, so they've been stuck at least since the early part of yesterday, right?
Correct.
Okay, have you been able to get in there prior to this?
Yesterday we were over on that part of town, but we didn't have enough time. There's a lot of rescue boats over there.
All right, okay, we'll let you roll. Good luck. Thank you. The Coast Guard helicopters are in the air, by the way, now that it's daylight. We see them circling the bayou behind me. That family Gayle was mentioning, here's how that went down. We were with a couple of good Samaritans like Truett right there, and a guy walked up and said, hey, my fiance and her family are stuck in the house. Can you help me? The guy said, sure, let's go. And so we hopped in the boat, and this is what we saw.
This was my family. I'd hoped somebody would come for them.
Floodwater surrounded Houston's Meyerland neighborhood. It looked like the rapids on Sunday night as we rode in a motorboat toward a family in desperate need. The water was about ankle deep. It was invading their home, and the Bands, with 2 dogs and a cat, needed to get out. They had concerns about Grandma Mulvita's health. That meant they needed an evacuation plan, and they needed it fast. Lift one leg. After waiting 18 hours for help to arrive, it took just a few minutes for them to get themselves and whatever essentials they could put into a couple of bags and get out. Christine Band said despite multiple calls to 911, the help never came.
It would like ring busy or it would die out, and eventually when we did get somebody, they said, we didn't forget about you, you're on the list, they're coming. Nobody came for us.
In their case, it was love that saved the day.
It was my fiance that called.
Nikki Band says her fiance flagged down a couple of volunteers. He flagged down some civilian rescuers.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's really awesome because we would have been stuck here for days.
On dry land, there were kisses for him.
Meet you guys. Glad to help you.
And hugs of appreciation for Jeff Chase and Brian Breeze, 2 volunteers who made a Texas-sized difference.
Thank you.
2 really good guys. Civilian Samaritans. All you need is a good heart and a boat. You hear the sirens. The crews are back out again. The Coast Guard is in the air. And the city of Houston is still asking, Margaret, if you've got a boat and you've got the time to help, come on down.
Yeah. David, thank you. When we heard that from the Coast Guard, from the Admiral there himself, pitch in. Yeah. Texans helping
Do what
Texans.
you can. You know, it's interesting. They say the demand has exceeded the resources, but when you're the person that needs help, that's not what you want to hear.
And as David said, the guy said, let's go.
Let's just go and
Right?
do it.